Hey guys, Zethion here from Langrisser C. I'm from the Guild Legionnaire Scorn, and there's a new event out, and it's called, oh, I better show it, Bitter Snow Battle. So this is like a tower defense event where you place units and then they just basically battle for you. You don't actually get to control your units beyond the first turn. So placement is obviously of the utmost importance. So this is the plot. It's quite funny actually because it always talks basically the goblins are like complaining about us stealing their gold from the daily goblin event, and they're talking about Shelfania actually. Green haired woman with heaven sanction. I find that quite amusing because I actually do use that setup for goblins. Uh-huh. Yeah, so this is just like a tower defense kind of map. Alright. So the units or the towers that you have all do different things. Okay, let me just skip, not skip, let me just finish the plot first. Yep. Yep. Yep, so you basically must deploy them into the green squares or they're going to disappear. So the angels, if you read, it will push them back. The gargoyles over here, they're actually very good. They do AoE damage to all enemies within 2 rings and there's no cooldown, whereas the angels do have a cooldown of 2 rounds. And the bats actually pull them towards you, pull them, and their cooldown is 2 rounds. So the angels and the bats have a cooldown, the gargoyles don't. This is a good setup that is courtesy of my guildmate Kentaro. Thank you very much, Kentaro, for the solution for this level. We're just going to show everybody and share your genius with the world. That's it. That's all you have to do. I'm just going to stop talking and we're just going to watch things play out. Oh, I forgot to say that if your angels and your bats have the skills on cooldown, what they will do is that they will melee attack the enemy instead. Oh, and I forgot to show. Basically, the winning condition is that you must prevent all or less than 3 enemies from reaching. So you can afford to let 1 or 2 slip through, but you cannot afford to let 3 slip through. The waves do get progressively harder. This is not the hardest it's going to be. As you can see, it scales up in difficulty as if it were a usual goblin map. So far so good, except that it's getting harder. Okay, and this is the last difficulty level, which is the snowman. Yeah. Okay, so just one last wave of enemies to go. We're almost done with this event, and I think we more or less have won. Because we have killed off everything except one enemy. Alright, so that's the end of this first Bitter Snow battle. It's only number 1, so that's why it's actually fairly simple, but I'm sure it will ramp up in difficulty with the next few maps. As always, I hope this was helpful, useful, entertaining. This is Etrion, signing off.